Elizabeth Berkeley. How? What are we going to do? So she's been triaged. She collapsed with heart failure. We defibbed. Right, let's do the physical. Okay. Listen to her chest. Do the thorax percussion. Let's do blood pressure. It's just all heart-based things, right? Heart monitoring. We won't worry about the urgent echo at the moment. Start there. Let's just sort of have a look around, you know, the heart area. A patient is about to leave the clinic. Shocking. He has severe leg pain. Okay. What's orthopedy looking like? Still busy, although getting there. Orthopedi's getting there. This is a nightmare here, isn't it? This is internal medicine on this side, and across the way is infectious diseases. Infectious diseases in my colour scheme, in case anyone cared, is green with a red accent, whereas internal medicine is just green. Like there's the colour coding, you know. So it's a very difficult game to read visually. It's easier if you can quickly understand what you're looking at, so I've tried to do it in such a way where that's possible. So what we're going to do, we're going to send them to general surgery, where we will arrange, well, they'll have the interview, but we'll arrange the physical and also an evaluation, because we know it's going to be that. They're probably going to have to come back, but maybe by then we might have got through a few more. When's the staff changeover? Isn't that like imminent? That's going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Yeah, look, all the staff are about to go home and the next shift is about to come in, which means nothing's going to be happening. Nothing's going to be happening. Oh, God. God. Okay. Where are we? Where's this person? Where is it? Oh, he's with Alfie. Right, okay. What do we have going on here? So I think this Chippy Chappy was getting a bit annoyed in the old waiting room, if I recall. I think they all are in general surgery at this point. So physical, we will do. Do you know what? It's probably going to be... Oh no, dizziness and tiredness. So it's probably not traumatology. Is it? All the same, let's do the evaluation, because there's also lupus here, and if this is negative, it would remove all traumatology and internal medicine from this list, and then we would have 1 cardiology and 2 orthopedy. It would narrow it down to 3 by doing an evaluation. So let's do it. James Allen could go anywhere. Okay. General surgery it is. Would you like to go to general surgery? Blarla will see you now. Jessica Brown. Oh, the lightning struck woman, who is surviving impressively well for such things. I think we're sort of getting to the point, really, I think, where we can hospitalise her in the usual department. I think the worst stuff we've done, and now it's sort of x-rays and looking for the more minor things, right, which we can do on the department. She doesn't need to be on trauma for that. So let's traumatology. I guess she has to go on the high dependency unit. It won't let me send her on the other one. I guess that's what's happening. Let's do the interview. Let's arrange all this. Let's also arrange an upper and a lower limb x-ray. Just order all the stuff. Lower and upper. We've done all of that. There was something else I wanted to do. Oh, we should probably do an evaluation just to confirm it's lightning strike, although I think we probably know. Anything else? I think we're good. We're good. Excellent. And then she should be... Ooh, tickety-boo. Okay, good. Linda. You are in orthopedy. Right, okay. Did you have an x-ray yet? Oh, no. You're another one that still needs the... Oh, no, they're still coming through. How are we still at this phase? Okay, go on. Go and have a lower limb x-ray. We're clearing out orthopedy, though. Orthopedy starting to look pretty good. Pretty clear. We might be able to start sending some overflow patients to there. After the staff changeover. I'm not looking forward to that. It's going to be a Yeah, we're going to get lots of people complaining, I think. We're waiting for test results on you. Okay, that's fine, John. That's fine. You carry on. I've got a can of Dr. Pepper on my break. I got a can of Dr. Pepper. Dana. Eardrops and something for the fever. And then you can go home, Dana. Brilliant. And then we'll be at like 94 or something. Okay, Jennifer Cole. Jennifer Cole. We did heart monitoring, so she doesn't have that. We've not done the thorax. We'll do that. And we'll do the blood test because, you know, the labs are really slacking today and they could do with some work. I really feel for the lab guys right now. I haven't even maxed out staff on it because I haven't designed the hospital to take this many people. And I have no intention of doing it because I'm not doing this permanently. Well, I might do, but not where I'm attending to absolutely blinking everybody. But I might look at trying to make this a permanent thing where the game mostly does them and I just take up the random cases. Well, I might have a look into that. So I might need to employ some extra staff. We'll see. He's fine. I think we can take this guy off of Blue Alert. He's fine. He looks like he's going to we've got these here. I think he's coming to meet this guy. Oh, it says going to bed, or maybe he has met this guy. This is where I do my what's it called? You know, the lounges where they come and visit people. I tend to do them in the corridors. Well, as an additional, so they do have them in the wards, but they got too crowded quite a lot. So I've given them extra, and it's kind of nice having people sort of sitting down and chatting here. It's kind of I like it. It works with me. And also, actually, for on the ground floor where there isn't a corridor, I do it in here. Look, so it makes the faux caf look busy. See that? So this is actually a lounge on the outside. This is restaurant for the staff, and then this is a lounge for guests, an overflow lounge for guests visiting internal medicine. That's fine. And what I could probably do actually is even take them out of these corridors, right? This is what we could do. Oh my goodness, it keeps jumping about. What we could do is take them out of these corridors and start sticking them all in here, because this never gets used. You never see people in here. And I've noticed the staff, they just pick stuff up from here and very rarely sit down. They normally just leave again, right? So maybe that could be a good way of making this look busy. That could be cool. What do you think? Is that a good idea? Yeah, I mean, not right now, but I could do that. We've got Doctor on board. Hello, welcome. It's good to see you. Chrissy, that's the only way I play now. Never let two docs look after their own patient. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'd always want to play like that. I'm happy to just take emergency, ICU, problematic cases. I have a rhythm that I like. You know. This is too much for me. But it's much more efficient. If you do it yourself, they go through the hospital much more efficiently. I mean, this is not a good example of that because I'm making them do absolutely every single unnecessary test going. But usually it's much more efficient. The hospital, you can get a lot more patients through a hospital if you're doctoring everybody. Absolutely. Than if they're doing it themselves. So Casey, we don't even have any triage here. Now, while orthopaedy is starting to almost be empty, it's not quite there, is it? So we're going to risk, because they want to leave, we're going to risk sending them to general surgery. Because they're both here, although they're both about to go home. Oh, no. This is going to get really problematic. So this person really looks like they should probably go to infectious diseases, but there's no hope getting anybody through infectious diseases. So I think I'm going to send them to cardio. We have somebody here, and the waiting room's pretty empty. Oh, an ELISA sampling is done. Oh no, we've taken the sampling and the testing has begun. Shall we do an interview? It's weird that we've not done an interview. We've not asked her any questions. Feels a little bit weird, doesn't it? We've not even said, so how are you feeling? I feel like it's an important question. When trying to diagnose an illness. Another person is getting tetchy. So we're going to pop him in general surgery. Good. General surgery is going to start getting busy. And then when they start complaining about general surgery, we'll see about other departments. And then if all other departments are busy, it's observation. In fact, we should probably go and have a look at observation, see if we can get anybody out of it, because I'm just going to keep sending people there. It's only going to get worse. So, okay, PCR testing. We've taken the testing. All right, okay. We'll wait patiently. So observation is in our trauma on the ground floor here. And look, so we can see one person here. Is anybody away for tests? They might be. If we put in building, no. Okay, no, it is management mode, and then go to that department. Right, we can see we have 3 people here. Let's just have a quick look at these on an individual basis, right? So we've got these 3 people. What could we do with all these people? So at the moment, Sanat Huja has done naff all for Brooke. And Sanat Huja is about to go home. Sanat is currently, it would seem, if we actually come and see him, it seems he is currently, although we can't see that, but he's on his way or he's just leaving to do the nasal cavity inspection for Barbara. Actually, we've uncovered all the symptoms for Barbara. We know exactly what's wrong with her. So we could say to Sanat, don't do all of that. Don't do that next test. Give her all of this medicine and then she can go home. So that's 1 out the door. Oh, I didn't check that last patient. Okay. Mary has golfer's elbow. So she'll be able to go home as well. And Sanat will probably go home before he does the test. So, do you know what? Observation's looking good. Judy? Oh, Judy, yeah. Do you know what? You can come off code blue, by the way. You're fine. She had an interview. That's good. Somebody actually asked her how she was. It's probably quite a nice thing to do. So, here we have Polly Binge, who is talking to Frank Adams on cardiology about his potential infectious disease or his general surgery problem. Good. Let's do a physical. Loss of appetite, weakness, nausea. Let's do abdominal palpitations. Let's listen to the chest and take blood pressure and that. Yeah. Also temperature. It just sort of sounds like heart, but it can't be. So it's, well, I mean, it could be any one of these 3, right? But now I'm sort of thinking infectious disease, but it could be any one of them. Tachycardia. Wow. God, it's not often we come here, is it? So this is the cardiography room on internal medicine. They have their own. Wow. And we have uncovered here a tachycardia. It's pretty bad. So that could kill him. So we'll arrange for him to get those meds. Toot sweet. Toot sweet. Peter Hill, African tick bite fever. PCR testing, he needs to be hospitalised, so we might as well just do that. Oh, hang on, he also has a high fever. Before we do that, let's give him the thing to stop him crashing from high fever. And then let's send him to infectious diseases. I don't think this is infectious. I'm going to put him into regular. Give him his treatment. And we'll go from there. Dana, hello. Okay, calculus. Okay, it doesn't matter. I can't read it. These are those little stones, and then they have to be like blasted with the thing with the shock wave. That's it, right? It's one of those to break them up so they can pass, right? Is it that? Oh, it does say stone. Yeah. Okay. So I might not be able to say words, but I do know something. Not much, granted. I don't know many things. But I know some things. Okay, I think she needs to be hospitalised for this, does she not? Oh, no, she can have it done right here. She can have it done right here. Oh, excellent. Okay. Well, let's arrange all these meds then. So I don't think she needs to be hospitalised. Let's put that on. And I would like to do urine analysis. There we go. Okay. I'd love to do a urine analysis. What? Okay, Daniel. Let's see here. It's on emergency with Clint Stench. We like Clint Stench. Well, let's do the physical. It really wants us to do a chest x-ray, doesn't it? Is there anything else we could do? Not really. I think that's about it, isn't it? Oh, the thorax. Would that be the thorax? I've got an itchy nose. Let's do those. See how we get on. Right, okay, Frank. Orthopedy. Hello, welcome. So it could be a sprain, could be a fracture. We just don't know. So we're going to send him for a lower limb x-ray. That can tell us, and it can get him out of this room. Lower limb x-ray. Almost got it wrong. Did you see that? Look at all these people. Shift change is about to happen. It's going to be a nightmare. This is... Yeah, this guy. So, because we need to figure out which one of these. So we definitely know that it's infectious diseases. It's just put him into isolation. One of these... Oh, they both are. Damn it. Can't cheat my way out of that one. Okay, they can do an interview there, though. We can at least ask him how he feels while we're there. Is there anything else we could do? We could probably also send him for a chest x-ray. Let's send him for a chest x-ray. I think we've done that. We have. Oh no, I think... Did we take his temperature? We did. Okay. We've not done any kind of... Oh, we did do an oral cavity. Okay. So we've done all right here. We could probably do neck palpitations, because I doubt we've done that. That's fine. So they can do that on the department when he gets up there, because we're upstairs. So that'll be fine. That'll be totally fine. Yeah. Okay. Carol on the ICU is all good, all done. She's going to be absolutely fine. So it seems that, yeah, her blood analysis on the ICU was all clear. So her post-operation, I think she's fine. It is just the slurred speech. So she's all good. She is all good. We are absolutely perfect. I was playing Project Hospital this morning, and I got a difficult patient because she only gave me one symptom. And after I sent her to all examinations, I have final diagnosis was just that the sinus one. That happens sometimes, doesn't it? It's really frustrating. They tend to be when I'm not doing every patient. And then there's a part of my day where I end up going to observation to sort of see who's collected there. And you tend to get a few of those, but most of them you're like, oh, why didn't they do that test? You know, get them to do that test, they get cleared. But then you sometimes get into a situation, don't you? You're like, what else can I possibly do for this person? And it always turns out to just be something so silly, and you're just like, why? Why has it taken so long to get here? I know exactly what that's like. Okay. Sunburn. He's got sunburn. Cool. That might be the first sunburn I've ever had come into the hospital. Is that weird? It's not something that comes up very often. We can do speech listening. He could have slurred speech. Really? Why? We can do almost everything for this guy except the burn management. So we're going to have to send him to here, and this is super busy. Oh, no. Look. They're complaining about waiting for too long. Well, orthopedy is sort of okay, so go there. And when you get to orthopedy, would you like an MRI? I bet you would. I bet you'd love an MRI. Bit scary if you don't like going into small confined spaces, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's quite loud too, actually. It's a loud machine. In this game, sometimes the MRI machine is just like, Jesus, it can really travel. The loud machine. So look, you have both of these? Okay, well, we'll deal with both of those. Both lung and heart problems there. Paul Martin. Just to clarify, I've never been in an MRI machine myself. But a friend of mine was in one, you know. Plus, I've seen them in movies. You know. Let's keep it that way. I'd like to not go in one. I have no idea what I'd be like inside of one, if I'd panic or not. Don't know. Don't know until it happens. Let's hope it doesn't. So, did we do a fast? We've not done a fast. Oh, why? Did we do the urine? We haven't. Oh, no. Okay, let's do the urine analysis. Let's do the urine analysis. And the fast. I want to do the fast. Can I do a fast in this department? No. Didn't think so. Okay. Well, let's do that first. You've had a couple of MRIs. They are really loud, are they? Oh my god. But they have that thing, right? Where they can talk to you inside of it. So hopefully you can still hear them. It sounds really loud, like that sort of that banging sound, right? That's the MRI, isn't it? Yo ho ho and a can of Dr. Pepper. Yeah, that and the bottle of rum. It doesn't quite work the same, does it, Ruby? Oh, by the way, we had ChatGPT write our pirate story. We then turned it into pirate language, and then we turned it into a sea shanty. So we'll have that at the end of the stream. Be ready for that. What is this? I've had it where I've given control back to the doctors when there are no more symptoms to find. The patient has been treated and the doctor's ordered loads of tests to find nothing. Yes, that does happen sometimes, and I get really, really annoyed, and then I'm just like trying to cancel them, and then they stick them all on again. You're like, why? I do have all my departments on medium. None of them. I think only ICU is on high for excessive exams, but even on medium they do start ordering stuff you really don't want them to. It's true, they do. That's why it's more efficient if you do doctor them yourself. You'll get a lot more people through the hospital than if you let them do it themselves, for sure. Yeah, I've seen my doctors send the same patient off for a third ECG. I know they can't be trusted. They can't. Yeah, I've witnessed it too. They're outrageous. You can use USG for fast. Can you? Ah, I've moved away from that patient now. Damn, hang on. Was it Paul? Yeah. Can you? Does that work in this game? Oh my god, I need to try and commit this memory, and I can't remember anything for more than 7 minutes. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Okay, let's try and remember that one. We'll put it to the test, because it's definitely... The fast is just to diagnose the thing we know that he has, right? So this will... Does it work in game? I'm guessing it works in real life, right? Which means it probably works in game, because they're pretty good about this stuff, aren't they? Anywho. Oh, hang on. Have you had... Oh, it was negative. Okay, stand down, everybody. And you've had your anticoagulants. Okay, he's not going to crash. He's all good. What is this? Oh, the speech listening thing. Yeah, do that. Even though... Oh, no, that one we can do something about. Okay, well, that's something. And we did the physical. Yes. Okay, good. Excellent, Daniel Hernandez. Well done. You should be fine. James Cole. Oh, we know James Cole. Oh, he had his lower limb x-ray. Hey, we're starting to see the results of the lower limb x-rays. Yay. He's fine. We don't need to do anything more. Everything is good. John Hill. I'm not tranking you. Stop it. We've just uncovered a symptom. Dana can go home. Huzzah. Let's do that. Fantastic. 94. And surely we're on staff changeover, are we not? I thought it was staff changeover time. They don't seem to be doing it. Okay, we've got here. So he's on here. There's no doctor in here. Where are they? And he's getting narky. Yeah. Would you like Peter to go to observation? Goodo. Oh my god, you've got your arms crossed. Are you on blue alert? You are. Okay. I am going to hospitalise you. Okay, gonna hospitalise you. You're on emergency and getting narky. This is starting to look a bit busier over here. Damn it. Maybe, oh, she's got her arms crossed as well. Oh, but she's being called and she's on blue alert. Would you like to go to cardiology? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. It's at 8. Oh, is it? Okay, 2 hours. 2 hours to go. It's currently 6 p.m. Okay, cool. Yeah, probably not neurology, right? So she's... What of it? Yeah, this is one where she's complained so much that we've just quickly hospitalised her, I think, in whatever. Right, time to do a physical and try and work out what's wrong with this woman. She has numbness, so physical's going to be good. Let's do neurological testing. Abdominal palpitations, listen to her heart, do blood pressure. I'd like to take a temperature, see what that gets us, see how we go. Yup. Yeah, because it's down here, of course. And this tiny little thing. These are written weird as well, because technically this number here doesn't exist. So it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a bit weird. It is a bit weird. But that's just me being anal. Let's not worry about it. Okay. Good. So, Elizabeth Barkley is on trauma. Here she is. Okay, she's the one that collapsed. She's had her defib. We've done heart monitoring, blood pressure. So we've done a lot of sort of heart type things, haven't we? Now, we do have potential traumatology here. Let's do... Evaluation is nice and quick. So let's do evaluation. That would clear out the traumatology one. Otherwise, we're kind of getting into like x-rays and stuff by the looks of it before, because I don't want to do infectious diseases right away because it's lab work. We've got this here. I don't think this urgent echo... I just don't trust the urgent echo. We'll do it. But I don't trust it at all. So chest x-ray. All the internal medicine stuff is mostly chest x-rays. Oh, we've got lupus here, which an evaluation, if it was lupus, we'd find that. What's this? Chest x-ray. We'll just have to do that for the minute. Just have to do that. Give us something for the pain and breathing. I don't hold much hope. Okay, favourite patient is collapsing. Oh no, it's the Legionnaires guy. Oh no, he didn't get to the hospitalisation for his IV. No. Okay. Still, we have discovered all symptoms by his collapse. I think we already had. You're fine, Mary. You're fine. You are fine. James Lee. Let's see here. James Lee. We've discovered everything. So we'll just give him all of his treatments and he is fine as well. Oh, they're coming in thick and fast, aren't they? Oh, we've had... She's about to have surgery. But we've discovered all of her symptoms, but she's about to have surgery. Patient needs to be hospitalised. Oh, yeah. Because they're having surgery. Of course they do. What was I thinking? Well, I wasn't, clearly. General surgery. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm going to have to do this. I'm sorry. I am. Where is it? There it is. Off you go. Can I have surgery? Do we have any other surgeries going at the moment? Oh, they're prepping for a surgery over here. Prepping for a surgery. It takes a lot of staff. What have we got? So, their internal medicine doesn't really mean anything, does it? But I suppose... Oh, a CT for that. Oh, it's the polyps. It's the polyps. I thought they did that... The thing up the nose. The CT. Is the CT not a bit excessive for nasal polyps? I feel like it is. But sure, okay. What else have we got here? The common cold. Should we do a physical? Let's do a physical. Eh? Let's start there with you. A plumber has arrived for Chrissy. She'll be right back. Okay. In Delicious Wonder Wedding, will Emily apologise to Emily? Do you know, I can't remember. I can't remember. I have a very short memory, Ruby. And I've played a lot of those games. I can't remember. I suspect so, though, because they're quite wholesome games, aren't they? Okay. David Harris. David Harris is in a bed here. And he looks like he's had all the emergency things that he required. Good. So, let's see. We've not done a physical for this guy. It looks like, as well, that we're going to have to do PCR testing. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. When we get to midnight, we can stop all this nonsense. Good. So we did the interview. We're going to do the physical. We could listen to the chest, and we need that is a thorax. It is good. Let's go. Let's get that done. Oh, also while we're here, shall we buy a banana? Should we buy a banana? Anyone like a banana? What is it, William? You're about to leave the clinic. Are you rage quitting right now? Is that what you're doing? You're rage quitting this joint. Would you like to go to cardiology? Thanks. Thanks. Also have a physical. Don't just do an interview, do a physical as well. You're about to leave as well. Same deal. Would you also like to go to cardio and have a physical as well as an interview? Thanks. So, get out of here. John Garcia, spleen contusion. Ooh. Ow. Okay. Let's get a blood transfusion going for him. He's hospitalised, right? Yeah, he's in the high dependency unit on general surgery. Okay. I'm still going to take that off, actually. Can he crash from this? No. Put it back on. Okay, Daniel. I feel like if you don't get the blood transfusion, wouldn't it just get worse? I don't know. Would you like a chest x-ray? I think you might need a chest x-ray. Yes. Why don't you go and have one? Chest x-ray. Chest x-ray. There you go. Get out. Thanks, Daniel. Just passing the buck at this point. I've been doing it for a while, haven't I? So, did you... Oh, no, we just know that it's this. Well, we're going to tell you to get some exercise. Can't say fairer than that. So, do these things, but also, let's do a physical. Oh, do we have to do the MRI? Oh, my God. Why have I done this to myself? And then we'll get an MRI, okay? And then you can go home. Okay, does that sound good? What is happening with you, Karen? You have an elevated CRP. Okay. Have your NSAIDs. What was it? How have you? I feel like this is mostly, isn't it mostly Americans that have? Because I don't think we call them that here, do we? Do we? Maybe in a hospital, but not like. Because they're just painkillers, right? Just painkillers. I don't know. I don't know. Tell me. Let me know. Let me know. Is it possible to move your face cam to the left side of the screen? Because it blocks the patients. Oh, yeah. I moved this. Should I pop it? Oh, I'm still a bit... I can move this, though. I can move that to... It's very bright. I moved it for the game that I was streaming yesterday. Forgot to move it back. No. And we've been streaming all this time. I know. Let's see if I can now. Got it. Thank you. There we go. Good. Right. So, cardio problem. It is a cardio problem here. So, his arms aren't crossed though. So we're not... It's not terribly dangerous, is it? Let's do... And the thorax. Let's do those. I don't think he's going to crash or anything, so... No, we're all good. That's better, thanks. I'm a little bit sad it's taken the entire stream to do that. However, when I edit it, the camera will always be over there because I record the camera separately from the game. So when I put the episode out, it'll always be there. That'll be good. Okay, we've done the collecting of stools and blood over here. Do I like stinky cheese sandwiches? I would probably like a cheddar cheese sandwich. I'm not too keen on stinky cheeses, if I'm honest. Where is she? Oh, she's about to leave the clinic. Can you... Oh, I can't send her to observation. Is observation full? I don't think it is. Okay, well, trauma it is. Overkill. His arms crossed. He's on blue alert. We've got a problem here, everybody. We have a problem. Let's do a physical. Blood pressure. Listen to the chest. Can we take his temperature? We could really do with heart monitoring. That's on the menu to do. Let's also... I don't think we need to do that. Just start with that. Tell me what happens. Okay. Good. Excellent. Where he's in? Where are you? Oh, here. He's in here. Do the physical. He has a temperature, so we might as well take the temperature. Look at all this. There's an awful lot of infectious diseases here, isn't there? Oh no. Let's listen to the chest. Is that neck palpitations? It is. Let's do neck palpitations. I think we're also going to do nasal and oral cavity inspections. Looking at this. Let's see how we get on with that. Oh, and abdominal palpitations. Off we go. Okay. Do I take the cat to the dentist? Well, the vet is the dentist for the cats. Yeah. And they get checkups. So when they get a checkup, their teeth are checked. Yes. Clint. Oh, are you complaining? You are. Okay. Orthopedics got a couple there. Neurology has 3. I've got 3 here, 3 here. I think internal medicine's looking fairly empty. I think most of these are infectious diseases. This is... general surgery starts to look busy now. Cardiology is fairly okay. This is still super busy. Where's she gone? She's gone again. I'm going to send her to observation, I think. Send her to observation. Okay. Karen. Oh, you've had that thing. NSAIDs. You don't say it like that though, do you? That's not how you say it at all. Leg contusion. We haven't uncovered all the symptoms. Oh, we've not done a physical. She must have swelling. Okay. So we'll do the physical. Get the numbing ointment on it. We've already arranged the ice wrap, so she'll be all good. She's got a bit of a limp. She might get a crutch. That'd be good. That'll be good. Mary Cole. Infectious diseases. We're getting some lab results. She's had the serologic. Look what we've got here still. So that's PCR serologic. So we know it's not that. We have to do the PCR test, which we've not done yet. Damn it. We were trying to avoid this. 50-50 chance, and I got it wrong. Of course I did. PCR. Where is it? Don't have all day. There we go. There we go. Good. Chris is back. Need a new shower installing. Fair enough. And that's what the plumber's there for. Cool. Okay. The current one refuses to turn off, so it will be wonderful. What? I know. I don't know if you just had what? Oh no, that sounds like it's Yeah, in desperate need. Oh my goodness. We have hidden symptoms here. Why? Oh, has he not had an ECG? He has a heart problem. Quick, get him to the ECG. Take that off. Oh, that slipped by. And he's on code blue. He totally has a heart. Oh my god. Oh my god. Messed that one up. Hopefully we'll catch it in time. We will. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Okay, so the one with the polyps. Well, I don't know if she has polyps. That's the point. But we now know that she doesn't have the common cold because we've done the physical examination. It was negative. Definitely doesn't have that. So before we do the RT-PCR testing, let's send her for a CT. Oh, yeah. And then if the CT is negative, we know that it's this, and then it would save me getting her the test. But we're doing that silly thing where we're getting all the tests. So. Just till midnight. Oh, midnight's going to be glorious getting past midnight, because then I know that I can start doing my efficiency doctoring to try and save the hospital from the following 24 hours. Without trying to lose a patient. It's the next 24 hours. It's gonna go tits up. It's gonna go tits up. I'm gonna do my best though. You need to be hospitalised for this proton pump inhibitor. Pretty sure. So, do you? I think so. So we're going to hospitalise you for that. And then we did that. I don't think we've done stool analysis, so maybe we should stool collecting. Excellent. Blood tests getting excessive. I don't need to do this. Okay, good. You're good. Get out, because we've had a bit of a build up here. Yeah. We found tachycardia, and we've arranged those meds. That's fine. Will there be more 2-point games? Oh, I imagine. I mean, I don't know officially, but I would imagine. Yeah, I don't see why they would stop. I'm expecting another one for sure. Not after billions of DLC though for the current campus game. So this lady, she's here, right? We don't entirely know what's wrong. She did have heart failure. Out of all the bits on this list, we have 2 cardio things here, and I'm going to start there, given we had a heart failure, and I don't trust the urgent echo to find this acute rheumatic fever. We'll send her for an MRI. We'll do both. We'll send her for an MRI, and we're going to arrange a proper echo, I think. I can do that from here, can't I? Do I have to send her to thingy? Oh, I have to send her to... Okay, let's do the echo. Yeah. And then I might send her to cardiology to get that. Let's do the MRI, and then I might send her to cardiology for a proper echo. Right, that's where I am with that one. I really don't trust. I really do not trust. Even though it could be all those other things on the list, I just don't trust the urgent echo enough. You're complaining about leaving. She's got breathing problems. Okay, I can't send her to observation. We must be getting busy over there. Trauma. Go to trauma. Thanks. Do we really have loads of people? We don't, do we? Shall we do just another quick run over... Oh, it is full. Should we do another quick run over observation, see if we can get anyone out of it? Let's have a quick butchers here. Can I get anybody out of this department? What have we got going on here? Oh look, oh dear, it flicks off all the screens. What? Why did it do that? Why did you do that? Stop it. Stop it. Okay, so Sanat has whittled this down to here. Look, for that. Get in, Sanat. So it is an emergency thing though. Oh my goodness. So we need to take a temperature. Look at all these stupid tests. Let's get rid of all that. Okay, so he's doing the oral one now. we did the physical. We'll do neck palpitations. We're doing the oral now. We'll do the nasal, put that back on. I was hoping we might save some tests here. Oh no, we have to do that, do we? Ew. And then lab works. Oh, excessive. It's so excessive. For viral tonsillitis. Okay. Do all of that. It's the same over here. Oh, at least though we're sort of got to this stage. That's it. So Sanat just needs to give the meds and then she can go home. With you, oh, I remember you. You've not had your skin allergy test yet, so we have to wait on that one. You've arrived. Oh, we know that it's infectious diseases. Send him to infectious diseases. He's gone to regular hospitalisation. So we know it's not HPS. Because that is actually saying highly contagious. So that helps us rule out one already. So it's either this or this. So we could probably arrange, although I do wonder if we should get an ECG on him before we send him away. I don't know. He's not on code blue, so he's probably fine. Okay. Let's arrange a serologic. Actually, let's arrange the stools sample. That one I think would be less horrible. Where is it? It's around here someplace. There it is. Arrange that. Okay. So Peter can leave. So that'll be one. They can go home, but they're not ready yet. But they can go home. We know nothing about this person. Let's arrange physical, blood pressure, these things. Good. Carol Wright is kicking about here. Good. She's with Clint Stench. We've spent quite a lot of time with Clint, haven't we? Let's do a physical. Let's take her temperature. Let's look in her ear. I'm also going to do thorax. Is that neck palpitations? Yeah. Let's listen to her chest. Yeah. Okay, cool. We can do all of those quick little tests right there. You know, it's nice. Somebody else wants to leave. I bet they do. Would you like to go to cardiography? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You as well. Okay, you've got chronic fatigue. You just need recommendations. Okay, I'm going to have to send you to trauma. Using it like a hospital ward. This is ridiculous. Okay. She's collapsed. She's collapsed. She is going to trauma. Oh, she'll go to the ICU unless I take that off. So I'm going to take that off. She was on a code blue, so we knew it was coming. Has anybody got crossed arms in here? I think we're looking fairly okay. Garcia? What is this? Oh, you don't need the chest x-ray anymore. You don't need it. Woohoo! Okay, you just need that battery of drugs. There you go. You don't need all of them at all. I'm just giving them all to you. Good. He's on the x-ray table. Upper limb x-ray. Oh yeah, the dude with the fractured finger. Okay, that's been done. Good. So we just need to do sort of a general physical, which we're going to do. But otherwise, we just need to put his arm in a cast. Put his entire arm in a cast. Maybe just like a splint or something. The entire arm in a cast. Okay. You've re-addicted yourself to this game recently. Fantastic. Fantastic. What is heart failure? Like when the heart stops? Like a heart attack, is it not? Is it not? I guess it's slightly different because Well, then they'd be the same in game, right? We could have read where it said heart failure, and it would have told us sort of the specifics. Damn it. could have. Okay. But it's like it stops, right? Because we did the defibrillate. Is it defibrillator? It's not, is it? We defibbed her, all right? You know, the shock to get the heart going again. Yeah. Is heart attack irregular heartbeat, but heart failure is it stops? Maybe that's the difference. I'm not entirely sure, actually. Okay, anyway. Jordan Smith is in general surgery because he complained. So, physical, I guess temperature, looking at this. He's got chills, breathing problems. Let's listen to the chest. Also on here, I think it's worth doing thorax. Chest x-ray is probably worth doing, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Abdominal palpitations. Let's do that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. There's less people here. There are less people here, right? There's totally less people here. We're still 94 sent away, you know, as treated. I'm looking forward to seeing 100 on that. I'm not tranking him. He can go home. He can go home. He's got confusion. We're ready for him to go home. Oh, he's not ready to go home. He needs to go... Oh, we need burn management. Can they do that? I think he actually needs to be hospitalised for burn management, does he not? Okay, well, we're going to hospitalise him. There we go. We need to do that. That's what we need to do. That's the steps. Defibrillator. Thank you. Defibrillator. Thank you, Dave. Defibrillator. That's the one. I'm putting the R in the wrong place. When I read, you see, all the letters are jumbled up, and often there are numbers present as well. So when I read, it's like decoding, and sometimes what comes out of it is not always. Yeah. So we have Robert Green. He's had his upper limb x-ray, so it's not a dislocated shoulder. It's a sprain. Oh, it's going to make us send him for an MRI. I don't want to. Do the physical. Okay, give him the painkillers. Then send him for the MRI. Do the MRI last, because then straight from there I can send him home. He has anxiety. Let's give him something for that. We've still got... So the ECG was negative. Oh, he's not had the angio. That'll be what it is. Okay. Let's get him the angio. There we go. He'll be fine. I said give him that as well. Jeez. Favourite patient is collapsing. Oh, they fell on the floor. So I guess they are going to trauma now. They are totally going to trauma. Dehydration. Okay, so if we just get them rehydrated, and we'll take it from there. Good. You have a fever. So it could be this, or it could be this. Shall we do this transient elastography first? Less intrusive than sticking a needle in him, right? Let's do that for... Oh, I can't do it on this department. I have to send them to general. Okay, that's not cool. Is there anything else I could do? We could do the CRP, maybe? Have we done abdominal? We did the abdominal palpitations. Oh, no. The thing is, it's got a little bit busy over here, isn't it? I've got no choice, really, unless I do the serologic. If he's going to be waiting a long time, we should probably just do the serologic, because in a bad way up there as well. So let's just do the serologic. Yeah. And he doesn't have hypertension. We've checked for that. Okay. Damns. And I don't think I can do a fast here, no. Okay. Let's do that. And then send him to general surgery. Sorry. Oh, okay, it's late for you, is it, Kate? Okay, good night. Sleep well. We shall see you again soon. Karen Hill. Karen Hill, she's in... where is she? Is that... no, that's not... where's Karen Hill? Oh, she's thinking about leaving. Right, I see, sorry. Okay. Orthopedy is not looking too bad. I might send you to orthopedy for your tests, for your sort of quick general practitioner stuff. Paul Hall, he's in the ward. Look, we still don't know what's wrong with him. All sorts has happened to him. We still don't know what's wrong with him. But with all these tests coming in, we're whittling it down a lot, but I can't remove them manually, so I have to go through it every freaking time. Did we do the serologic? We've not, so that might need to be the one that we do. But we did the microbial cultivation. So I think this is the next test that we're going to have to do, that serologic. We did CT, yeah. So I think we are dealing with an infectious disease, because we did the stool analysis. And a lot of these can be found by the serologic. We have not done that one, to be fair. So there's 3 tests here which would be sensible to do. I don't want to do 3 tests. Let's do this one. Nasty test. I'm really sorry. And that one. See how we get on. Somebody else wants to rage quit. What's going on? Oh, and you're actually on the department as well. Go to regular hospitalisation then, please. Go to regular hospitalisation where you can get a physical, and I'd like us to sort of look in the old eyeball and all. I'd like to take your temperature. Yeah. Okay, good. There you go. Off you go. Excellent. Got yourself hospitalised for something that probably really doesn't need it. Pirate Cap and Blarla. Oh, that's like a My Sims reference, right? Is it? I think so. And the Pirate Moon. Intestinal crypto, does that say? Is this what he has? This is what he has. Where is he? Is he just on the... He is just here in the office. Well, hospitalised then, I guess. It won't let me do regular hospitalisation. Is it full? Is it full? Nurses station critical. Oh, there's people waiting. Look, we're 1 over. Okay. To isolation it is. Oh, it's getting desperate. It's getting desperate. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.